Zombie apocalypse.
We Ethiopians have existed more than 3,000 years. We are united. We have more than 84 languages and tribes. TPLF took power and they've abused us, robbed us of our wealth. They instigated ethnic-based hate, religious-based hate for 27 years. They've killed thousands and thousands of young university students. They've killed mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters. And finally, we were able to get rid of them through a parliament election 3 years ago, and Dr. Abiy Ahmed has taken power. But they refuse to accept the fact that there is a new movement, a new reform that supports democracy. So what they want to do is try to take their dictatorship into the region of Tigray, by the way, which they haven't been helping for the last 27 years. There's not clean water in Tigray. There's people dying and people escaping Ethiopia to find a better life because there's nothing to do in the region of Tigray. Now, because they lost their power, they want to take that dictatorship into the region of Tigray. And that's part of us. They're our people. We love them and they know it. We've lived with them for more than 3,000 years. So today we're here to show our support. We support our Ethiopian National Defense Force. The war was started by TPLF. Despite our parents, our grandparents going to the region of Tigray, begging on their knees, TPLF leaders to come to the table peacefully and negotiate peacefully like the rest of the 84 ethnicity that exist in Ethiopia. Yet, they went overnight, in which they confirmed in their interview that they attacked our National Defense Force in their sleep and murder young men and women. And abusive. They drove over them with their trucks. They committed heinous crimes that the world should loudly rebuke. Yet we have UN and US government trying to instigate and start a war on Ethiopia. We rebuke that. We want Biden administration to denounce a terrorist organization. By the way, they have registered on their database. They are still registered in the national database as terrorists. So why is it taking this long for the international community to denounce a terrorist group? We are done. The people of Ethiopia are done with this terrorist group. We've had them for 27 years. We pushed them. No one helped us, but the people, the young old man who died for it, so that we are able to reform our country. Today we're here to show our support for Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. We are also here with a message of unity for Ethiopia. TPLF, which is a terrorist organization who has been registered in the national database, had dictated Ethiopia for 27 years. Now, 3 years ago, Abiy Ahmed came into power with parliament and with the vote of the people to lead the country. And now that dictator, TPLF, wanted to take his dictatorship into the province of Tigray. And the people of Ethiopia do not support that. They abused us, killed us, murdered us, and even recently they have committed many genocide, including the Makaidra incident. So we are here today to show our support for our Prime Minister. We are here to show our unity. We rebuke TPLF. UN and the US has not rebuked TPLF. We asked for 27 years for them to take action, and they have not yet. And they are enabling a terrorist organization that has abused, tortured, and robbed Ethiopia out of her wealth for 27 years. So we want them to support us. We want them to rebuke a terrorist organization that's been abusing us and robbing us of our wealth.
And what can the Biden administration and the UN do to support?
They have not yet rebuked. We actually seen an opposite sense from the last administration. So we want the Biden administration, if they want to rebuke a terrorist organization, they need to say it. We do not know. Right now, they are encouraging a terrorist organization as far as the Ethiopian people are concerned. So we want them to take responsibility. We want them to rebuke a terrorist organization that's trying to create a hub for terrorists in the Horn of Africa.
And the UN is meeting today, correct?
The UN is meeting today, and we are here to show our support for our country. We are behind Dr. Abiy. We stand with him. We stand for unity. We have more than 84 ethnicities in Ethiopia. We're all here, different tribes. We have our Eritrean brothers and sisters with us. They stand with us. And another message for Sudan: get out of our border. We want the U.S. to start rebuking Sudan to leave our border. We are patient. We've been patient. We'll continue that. We are peace-loving and kind people, and they're our neighbors. We love Sudanese people. We have friends and families who are Sudanese, but we want the government to move out of the Ethiopian border.
Zombie apocalypse.